What's up, everybody? My name is Trevor. This is Erika, Manilla. I am so happy to have a conversation with you. We've had conversations in passing. I've been following what you've been doing, seeing what you've been doing. You may be one of the most interesting people to me. I mean, like, you just way up the list on just interest and the things that you're doing that are so cool. And so I just want to dive into everything and then come to find out this is a really not a super easy day. You know, this is a difficult day. And if you're okay, I'd like to talk just a little bit about that. I think that could help people. And then, so we're going to dive in. First thing you need to know is this. She is a pro athlete. This is so cool. And like she does, you play for Team USA.
I do.
And please tell everybody the sport because it is so cool, so niche or niche, whatever you want to say. Yep. It's so awesome. So if you don't mind, just kind of like, how did you get into being a professional racquetball player?
Yeah, that's a great question. So racquetball professionally, it's very niche. My dad played at our local gym when we were kids. Honestly, I hated the gym daycare. So they would put my brother and I in a racquetball court instead. I think we were too young to reach the door handle. So it was like their own personal daycare for us.
Oh, I love that.
Right?
Just put them in a box.
Exactly. Nothing can go wrong.
Yeah. No, nothing can go wrong. You and your brother, at whatever age.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Starting at 5 years old.
Classic parenting.
They did a phenomenal job. And then by age 7, we started, went to our first tournament. And we were just athletic. We weren't even good. We were just athletic. So we ended up winning the national juniors for our age group. And then we started competing on Team USA just as kids. And it was kind of history ever since. Now my brother and I both play full-time professionally.
Oh, my gosh. Like, what's crazy to me is it's not crazy that, like, you can be a racquetball professional. That's not crazy because I think if you can excel to being one of the greatest at anything, you can be a pro at it. Like,
fair.
You know what I mean? I think that's awesome. But what is crazy to me is your lifestyle. Like, it's a for real
job.
Like, you're not just halfway, oh, I'm a pro, and
Right.
and you're like, you're traveling a ton. I constantly see you sharing things where you're like overseas or on the other side of the country. And so how does it work? I see that I know that you said, it's like, it's been history ever since. I think that's so cool. I love that because that's a story, right? Like, for real history ever since, or like, you had to beat a lot of people and you got to be really good and you got to be quite competitive.
True.
So
Kind of feeling called out here.
No, I don't want you to feel called out.
I'm kidding.
I think it's so cool because you carry a ton of humility. You're like, hey, I'm just a racquetball player. I've heard you say that even, and